I did not want to open right now, but like something is calling me. Something within me wants to gamble, so that is why I am gambling now. I wanted to save at least like 300,000 each on all of my accounts, but like I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm just so impatient, and every time I get a lot of these flowers currency, I just can't get the hold of myself and just want to freaking spin. It's like the chances of me actually getting it is incredibly low, but that doesn't mean it's impossible, doesn't it? Am I right? I'm cooking, bro. Like, realistically speaking, I could get it here, but that's just my coping. It's just me coping. Like, I could not get it, but like I could get it. Guys, I don't think we're gonna get it. Max inventory spot is crazy. 19 gold, bro. Thank you so much. You know, whenever I need those 900 gold, I guess they will come in handy, but not for now, because now we have 60,000 on this one. Will we get it? Will we get it? If we do get it, then I'm gonna be the most happiest person in the whole entire universe. Do you live alone? If you know, you know. Oh my goodness, that guy is so hilarious. Wow, we got it, guys. That's crazy. Will we get it? God damn, we're getting absolutely nothing.
A few moments later.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys. I get the Vanguard. Oh my gosh. Whoa, I got it. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I was just pulling for fun and I got Koguru. That is crazy. Oh my god. I had 40,000. I had 40,000, guys, and I did not expect it at all. What the helly? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even open a lot either. Oh my god. What? What? It says my name probably. Where is my name?
Huh?
Oh, it didn't say my name on the chat. That's unfortunate, but I don't really care because I got Koguro. Kaguya. Oh my god, that's crazy. Kaguya, yo. What are you doing here, girl? That's crazy. Oh my god. Yo. You know what we're gonna do with this 143,000? We should actually go here and transfer them to rerolls. Yes. So how many can we do? 142,000. Damn, we got a lot of rerolls now. Hooray. Now let's go ahead and go to upgrades and reroll on our Kaguya. Surely we are gonna be lucky or not. We'll find out. Please give me Monarch. Give me Monarch game. I would appreciate it if you give me Monarch. And I do not have a face cam right now because I just woke up and I look really musty, so no one wants to see me. I mean, at least I don't want to see myself. Yeah. Give me Monarch, please. 400 rerolls. I usually get pretty lucky, but we'll see how this goes. It's a 0.1% chance, so like anything could happen. I could not get it within this rerolls, yo. I'll say that. guys. Oh, there it is. There's my first mythic trait. Yo, give me Monarch, please. Monarch. Monarch. Come. Come, Monarch. Surely I get Monarch, bro. I mean, if I don't, you know, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. Definitely doesn't. Yo. Guys, we are down to our 50 rerolls. This is really sad. Are we not gonna get it? Are we not gonna get Monarch, guys? What the helly? And it looks like we are not getting it. That is crazy. That is crazy. What? We use so much rerolls. Oh yeah, what is the Beast Bunny? Oh, it's an amount. Beast Bunny. Whoa. This is actually humongous. This is so bad. This is such a terrible amount. And I'm assuming she doesn't have a evolution because she is a Vanguard unit. So does that mean that we must have to get like godly stats? It seems like that's the case. And I did roll off camera and I got a Z on my SPA, but I mean range. Now let's see if we can get any more godly stats. And I might as well do all of my raid boss, my boss events, because those gives like 40 rerolls. So I should be doing them. Oh, there we go. Godly stat right there. Now, can you give me more godly stat, please? Z. You know, I'll take that. Z SPA. Z range. Yo. Z range again. God damn. I would appreciate if you could give me a Z attack. I mean, yeah, Z attack or godly attack. I'll take anything. I'm just happy that we got Kaguya. Now the issue that I have is getting Monarch on her. So, we got another Z range. That's crazy. Sus. Another Z range. Yo, how much range am I gonna get? Ooh, Z minus. Now I just need damage, bro. Oh, there we go. That's the Z damage I was looking for. All right, let's do some stat transfer. Z damage for our... Should we even do this? Honestly, I could not do it because I do not have a good mythic trait. So maybe sooner or later I could get a godly damage. So that would be really cool. Yeah, I'll just keep my stats for now. So get our Kaguya Unsealed max leveled.
A few inches later.
There we go. We finally got her to level 60. Can I normalize any more units? Awesome. We got 10 more rerolls. Oh yeah, I did get another shiny. So in total, we did get 15 rerolls. So maybe this is the moment. This is the moment where I will get Monarch. Yo. I just realized something. This is so awfully off-centered. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Alright. Can I get any more rerolls from here? Oh yeah, we can get 5 rerolls from here, no? 5 rerolls. Thank you. I'm buying everything. I'm buying everything in this shop, bro. You know, whatever gets us closer to Hit Pity. Hit Pity is like 2,000 rerolls, boy. So now I need to do this so I can get 40 rerolls. And it just reset 4 hours ago. What the hell? I have done my boss rush, but I thought we could just do the rerolls in the next video. So now we are just going to take a look on what she does. Yes. Oh my gosh. If you haven't watched anybody else, then so on placement, she has an ability Beast Explosion where it will deal 1000% damage to every enemy and can only be used per match per player. So that's pretty meta because she already has an ability on placement. And oh yeah, let's turn on her. Yes, turn on that. And then that's basically it, right? Yes. Basically, what she does is she has 3 passives. Her first passive is Master of Dimensions. When this unit activates a new dimension, increase the damage by 20% and range by 10%. This buff resets when the same domain repeats in cycle. God of Shinobi. If an ally in range has a meter, this unit attacks restore that meter by 2% per attack. On attack, teleports to the nearest applicable location of the attack. This is disabled when a dimension is active. When a dimension is activated, attack the first enemy and move to them regardless of their spot on the map. Elemental Affinity. This unit is counted as an each element currently on the team. If when this unit swaps to dimension and it matches an element already applied to this unit gains 50% damage for the duration of the domain. So she has every element as it says on the thing on the passive. So that is insanely broken. Like what? So she's gonna be literally the best for word lines. Like, excuse me. You saw me place her here, but then she gets teleported to here, which is pretty cool. But let's see what her AoE is at later upgrade because I'm very skeptical. Alright, at upgrade 4, she gets a new attack, Spike Hail, and now she is a cone AoE. Pretty nice. At upgrade 8, she gets a new attack, Beast Explosion, and now she has a AoE circle. Then at upgrade 11, she gets another new attack, which is Elemental Bomb, and now she has a huge AoE circle. And that is her max stats, 53,550 damage with 7.1 SPA and 49.2 range. And you can only place one of her down. And Elemental Dimensions. So you can choose between 3 elements, fire, ice, and sand. And fire, I'll read it for you guys. This unit gains fire element for the duration of this domain. On start, burn all enemies on the map for 35% of this unit's damage over 8 seconds. For fire element, allies deal 30% more damage in this dimension. If the previous dimension was ice, slows all enemies on the map by 50% for 4 seconds. If the previous dimension was sand dimension, increases the duration of stuns by next dimension by 100%. So there is some combos between these elements, which you just have to work around it. Oh, we can even turn it on, like auto it. Leave it on auto. Ice. This unit gains water element for the duration of this dimension. On start, freeze all enemies on the map for 2 seconds. Water element allies deal 30% more damage in this dimension. If the previous dimension was fire dimension, apply frostburn to all enemies on startup for 50% of this unit's damage for 10 seconds. If the previous dimension was sand dimension, increase the buff of the next dimension by 50%. So you would want to do sand, ice, fire if you want to have like the most out of your dimensions. And finally, sand. This unit gains blast element for the duration of this dimension. On start, repulse all enemies on the map. Blast allies deals 30% more damage in this dimension. If the previous dimension was the ice dimension, buffs all allies on the map for 30% damage during the duration of this dimension. If the previous dimension was fire dimension, deal damage to all enemies on the map equal to 50% of this unit's damage. Or you could do sand and fire, then ice. Then you could do sand again. That is insanely meta. So if we activate fire, what will happen? Whoa, this is crazy. The whole map is on fire. What the hell? That's crazy. And how long will this last? It doesn't really say on how long it lasts. Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, that lasted for a long time though. On cooldown for 6 seconds. Wait, what? So does that mean I can activate it again? Yo, can I activate the same? Wait, that is so frequent. Now the whole map is ice. That's crazy. Now her stats are even more crazier because that's what it says on their passive. Yeah. But the fact on how she just does this, and the fact that she follows the enemies too, regardless of wherever they are, is pretty crazy. Oh my god, then we can do sand next. Yo, this Vanguard unit is insanely meta, bro. What? Yeah, sand. Now the whole map is sand. Damn, are you guys seeing this right now? Like, this unit is crazy. Like, oh yeah, we can kaboom. We can do this ability now since we have max upgraded her, and deals 1000% damage. Every enemy can only be used, so regardless of if they're not on range, they will still be affected by this. Oh my goodness, what does the ability look like? Whoa, oh my gosh, it's the bunny. Damn, that is so cool. That is literally so cool, man. And then we can activate fire again. So yeah, you can activate this permanently. That is insanely broken, bro. And the fact that she has all of these elements right here. So that is it. That is me getting Koguru Unsealed. I am very surprised that I got her pretty early. I was never this lucky until this very moment, so I am very happy, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.